Japan is grappling with one of the most intense Sea of Japan effect snowstorms in recent decades. A powerful cold air mass flowing from Siberia has collided with the warmer waters of the Sea of Japan, dumping unprecedented amounts of Japow Japan powder across the archipelago's western and northern regions. From Hokkaido to the Hokuriku region, the nation is currently facing a meteorological crisis that has disrupted infrastructure, claimed lives, and tested the limits of the world's most advanced snow management systems. The 2026 winter season has been characterized by a phenomenon meteorologists call the Japan Sea Polar Air Mass Convergence Zone this year. The temperature gradient between the Siberian tundra and the Sea of Japan is particularly sharp. As the freezing winds pick up moisture, they hit the mountain ranges of central Japan, forcing the air to rise and condense into massive, heavy snowfall. In parts of Niigata, Toyama, and Yamagata Prefectures, snow accumulation has exceeded 2.5 meters, over 8 feet, in just 48 hours. Small mountain villages have reported wall of white conditions where visibility dropped to less than 5 meters, rendering GPS and traditional navigation useless. Major hubs, including new Chitose Airport in Sapporo and Toyama Airport, have canceled over 400 domestic flights. Ground crews are working in 24-hour shifts to clear runways, but the rate of snowfall, up to 10 centimeters per hour, often outpaces the machinery. The iconic Shinkansen, bullet train lines, specifically the Joetsu and Hokuriku Shinkansen, have faced significant delays. While these trains are equipped with high-tech sprinklers and snowplows, the sheer weight of snow on overhead power lines has forced operators to suspend service for safety checks. The Kan-etsu Expressway witnessed a massive gridlock involving over 1,000 vehicles. Drivers were stranded for over 20 hours as heavy-duty tow trucks struggled to reach the front of the congestion. The Japan Self-Defense Forces were dispatched to provide food, blankets, and fuel to those trapped in their cars. The heavy snow is not just a logistical nightmare. It is an economic burden. The Hokuriku region, known as Japan's Rice Bowl, is seeing damage to greenhouses and storage facilities. Farmers are reporting structural collapses of agricultural plastic houses under the weight of wet snow, which is significantly heavier than the dry powder found in Hokkaido. Supply chains for electronics and automotive parts, industries where Japan leads globally, have been slowed. Just-in-time delivery systems have been suspended in the Chugoku and Kansai regions as trucks cannot navigate the icy mountain passes. Tragically, the 2026 snow season has already resulted in 14 fatalities and hundreds of injuries. Most deaths are attributed to elderly residents falling from roofs while attempting to remove heavy snow, residents in snow-buried cars leaving engines running, leading to exhaust fumes leaking into the cabin, backcountry skiers and hikers ignoring warnings in the Japan Alps. Despite the chaos, the extreme weather has created breathtaking natural spectacles. In Zayo Onsen, the famous snow monsters, Juhyo, trees encased in thick layers of ice and snow, have reached record sizes, attracting photographers who brave the cold. For the ski resorts in Niseko and Hakuba, the 2026 season is being hailed as the century season, with powder conditions that are attracting thousands of international tourists, providing a much-needed boost to local economies. As Japan navigates the remainder of January 2026, the resilience of its people is on full display. Neighbors are helping neighbors shovel paths, and the government has unlocked emergency funds for snow removal. While the Great Snow of 2026 will be remembered for its disruption, it also serves as a stark reminder of the raw power of nature in the land of the rising sun. Meanwhile, the Tohoku region of northern Japan is facing a meteorological event of historic proportions. A relentless cold wave originating from the Arctic Circle has collided with moist air over the Sea of Japan, triggering a snowfall event that has shattered 50-year records in prefectures including Aomori, Akita, Yamagata, and Iwate. With snow accumulation exceeding 3.5 meters in mountainous areas, the region, famed for its rugged beauty and resilient communities, is currently locked in a battle against the elements. The Tohoku Shinkansen, the lifeline connecting Tokyo to the north, has faced intermittent suspensions between Sendai and Shin-Aomori. While the trains are designed for winter, the sheer volume of sticky snow has caused damage to the pantographs, power collectors. Travelers are advised to check the JR East service status before heading to stations. The Tohoku Expressway has seen stretches of over 50 kilometers closed to traffic. In Iwate Prefecture, hundreds of heavy trucks were stranded overnight, requiring the Japan Self-Defense Forces, JSDF, to conduct emergency rescue missions, delivering kerosene heaters and emergency rations to drivers. Sendai Airport and Akita Airport have turned into parking lots for grounded aircraft. De-icing fluid supplies have run low in some regional airports due to the unprecedented frequency of storms. For the residents of Tohoku, winter is a way of life, but 2026 has pushed even the most veteran snow fighters to their limits. In rural parts of Yamagata, the weight of the snow has snapped utility poles, leaving over 15,000 households without power or heating and temperatures dropping to minus 12 degrees Celsius. Local gymnasiums have been converted into warm centers, powered by backup generators. Tohoku has a high percentage of elderly residents. The physical toll of yukikaki, snow shoveling, has resulted in dozens of hospitalizations. Local governments have issued urgent pleas for volunteers to help clear the roofs of solitary households to prevent structural collapses. The region's famous apple orchards in Aomori are under threat. While trees are dormant, the excessive snow weight can snap branches of heritage trees, potentially impacting the 2026 harvest. Despite the danger, the storm has created a surreal landscape. At Mount Zao, the snow monsters, Juhyo, conifers completely encased in ice and snow, have grown to gargantuan sizes, while the ski resorts in Apikogen and Hashimantai are seeing a surge in powder hounds, extreme skiers. Authorities have strictly prohibited off-piste skiing due to a level 4 avalanche risk. Tourism officials emphasize that while the snow is beautiful, safety is paramount. International visitors are urged to use the Safety Tips app provided by the Japan National Tourism Organization. Meanwhile, the Hokuriku region, comprising the prefectures of Ishikawa, Toyama, and Fukui, is facing its most severe winter weather crisis in over half a century. A massive cold air mass, dubbed the Siberian Hammer, has stalled over the Sea of Japan, dumping a catastrophic amount of heavy snow omiyuki across the coastal plains and mountainous hinterlands. In the last 72 hours, the city of Toyama recorded over 180 centimeters of snow, while mountainous regions in Fukui reported depths exceeding 3.5 meters. The Japan Meteorological Agency has placed the entire region under a special heavy snow warning, a level reserved for life-threatening weather events. The Hokuriku Shinkansen, a vital link between Tokyo and Kanazawa, has suspended operations north of Nagano. While the line is equipped with advanced snowmelting sprinklers, the sheer intensity of the snowfall has overwhelmed the drainage systems. Regional lines, including the Inoka's Toyama Railway, remain buried under drifts. Travelers are urged to monitor the JR West Global website for hourly updates. The Hokuriku Expressway witnessed a nightmare scenario near the border of Fukui and Ishikawa, where over 1,500 vehicles became trapped in a massive whiteout. The Japan Self-Defense Forces have been deployed to distribute fuel, food, and medical supplies to stranded motorists. The heavy, wet snow has caused power lines to sag and snap. In rural Noto Peninsula, over 25,000 homes are currently without electricity. Repair crews are struggling to reach the sites due to unplowed secondary roads. Major electronics and automotive parts factories in Toyama and Kan-etsu have halted production. The just-in-time supply chain has broken down as logistics trucks are unable to move through the icy mountain passes. The lucrative winter crab fishing season in the Sea of Japan has been suspended. High waves and blizzard conditions have kept the fishing fleet in Kanazawa's ports, leading to a spike in seafood prices across Japan.